Rope jacks. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack. Rope jacks come in a variety of styles and sizes to match any size rope. The small size right here will fit paracord up to 1/4 inch rope. This style here fits up to 3/8 inch rope, up to 1/2 inch rope, 5/8 inch rope, and 3/4 inch rope. But it doesn't matter what size rope you have as long as it fits into this gap right here. So, rope jacks. Tie rope without knots. Unwrap your line like that. There's no damage to your line, no knots to pick apart. Wrap your line around once, put through the main line. That's a secure connection. Pull on the tail. You can take the slack out of your line. As soon as you put tension on it, locks it back off in place. Put 2 ends through the same time. You got a loop on the end of your line. Rope jacks. Stronger than the rope. No knots. Jack hooks. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack. This is a rope jack. It's called the grip version. It gives you a superior grip onto your line. The handle has knurls in it, which engage into your fingers. Also works with gloves. Keeps your fingers from separating and gives you a more comfortable grip. Allows you to carry more weight longer distance without fatiguing your hand. It also has a hole and a slot, which can be used as a block and tackle unit. So you can take your line, you fold it over like this, stick it through the hole, and then take your tail, you wrap your tail around and through that loop, and that gives you a secure anchor point. You take your line and you put it through an eyelet, back through this slot right here, and now I've got a block and tackle rig, and I can pull things up with reduced force. All I have to do to tie off is wrap the line around and tie it like this, and that's secured. So I can put a loop on the end of the eyelet, anchor it off to a tree. I can put a block and tackle unit together, and then this line can go, for example, carry a deer around, and this will allow you to pull it up into the tree. Jack hooks. If you still tie knots, you don't know jack. Rope jacks. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack. This version right here is the hook version. It's got a piano wire spring, and that fits into the eyelets with a non-binding connection. Flip it apart. You can also take one of these into another one. That also makes a nice smooth connection. And then when they're not in use, you just pull the spring back and clip them together. Rope jacks. Still tying knots, you don't know jack. Jack hooks. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack. This is one of the latest versions of the rope jack family, and it'll hold a shackle. This one holds up to a 1/4 inch shackle. You can attach it to a chain. All you have to do is take the shackle part, put it through the chain, line it up with your device, and lock it off. Now I've got a connection onto a chain. All I have to do is take my rope. This holds 3/8 inch rope. Wrap that around one time like this. Lock it off, and now connect it. Rope jacks. Shackle. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack. A variety of styles and sizes to match any size rope. The small size right here will fit paracord up to 1/4 inch rope. This style here fits up to 3/8 inch rope, up to 1/2 inch rope, 5/8 inch rope, and 3/4 inch rope. But it doesn't matter what size rope you have as long as it fits into this gap right here. So this version that fits 3/4 inch rope will also fit 3/8 inch rope. It will also fit paracord. So as long as it fits into that gap, it'll hold it. Jack hooks. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack. Jack hooks. If you're still tying knots, you don't know jack.